Good afternoon, collective. I am back with another message. This is exposing a sex trafficking um, thing going on here, also in the United States and in Korea and in Japan. Um, yeah. So the download that I had received, it was all right. It's two of them. Okay, it says there are two sex slave shops being forcibly acted upon. One is in a hidden area in Japan between a slim opening in a cave between mountain peaks. A lot of greenery and in form of it's in a form of tropical looking. A lot of trees. Inside area, men are wearing black SWAT suits, helmets with guns, snipers, AK-47s. These are women of Asian descent that are made, that are nude. They're naked, completely nude. They do not have on anything, with rope wrapped around their wrists, neck, and ankles and waists. That one was definitely in Japan. The second one was another sex shop was in Chinatown in Philadelphia, or it could be in China. Either way, I'm revealing it. Okay, it says the other sex shop is in Chinatown. It's the area in the basement of an old warehouse. There are children. Women are sectioned off in booths. They are also nude, bent over, tied down for penetration. And they are forced, the young are forced, the younger children are forced to give oral in front of a camera. And the videos that are being made from these sex shops in these countries, Japan, Philadelphia, Korea, India, it doesn't matter wherever they are, just letting the collective know that, this situation has gotten out of hand. You are going to get raided. You are going to be found out. And I will help the society. I will help the government. I will help the police officers. I will help the detectives, the CIA, the FBI, especially if it has a lot to do with helping the community and actually keeping children from being raped and molested and taken advantage of, because I have this been sitting in my energy for the past couple of days. Actually, not for the past couple of days. It's been in my energy for about a month. If it ain't got nothing to do with sex trafficking, it has something to do with pedophile energy. So, at the same time, collective, I'm telling you to please be aware of your surroundings. Please pay attention. Please look up. You do have the freedom to go downtown to City Hall and go into the records. It's for free, and you can figure out who all is in your area where you live specifically. It's addresses, and you can find out who actually is a pedophile in your area, or they have a record of being a pedophile, or they had something to do with sex trafficking. By the way, these visions that I had received about these little children who were being blindfolded, it was black blindfold, and they were of Asian descent as well. It was a little Asian boy. He had a bowl cut. He was blindfolded, and he was forced to give oral to a man. I don't know if he was Caucasian descent or not, but his penis was not of a black man. The suits that they were wearing did not have any badges on them. They were just all black SWAT suits, as if they were like black ninjas. They had guns of all types, ones that had sniper vision on there. These people are professional hitmen. They are also professional children stealers. Like I said children stealers. I'm not laughing at that, but sorry, collective. But anyway, these people are hired to do this, and they travel around the world to pick up foreigners, specifically Asian women and little boys. But for some odd reason, I don't know why they're being prone to just focusing on Asian people, but it doesn't matter. It's wrong is wrong, right is right. And collective, please be mindful. Again, I did see the vision of a chapel. It was like some type of monk missionary. It was like a church building that monks go to. That was the surface part of the vision that I got. So collective, I'm just letting you know it's a false impression. So if you look at a church that has the colors gold and red in it, they are not of God. They are using that as a cover up to not have people know exactly what they've been doing. And these people have been uh, picking up little children and having sex with them in the basement of this building. And I would say it's a cave, but I know where it is located. I know exactly where it is. This is a church that is on 58th Street that has red, white, and gold on there. At that church, the pastor was Bishop James Taylor. That is my father. He is guilty of recording videos of him sexually raping the boys in the family and other people that he had paid for off a dark sex web connected to him. And he sits back and watches these videos of mutilation of what he had done to these men and boys in the church. Also, it is also in Japan as well as Korea and Chinatown. So please take heed. Again, I'm going to repeat myself. It was a red and gold chapel in Japan between a mountain with a lot of greenery around it. And it was in a mountain that these Asian descent people, women and children, were tied down with ropes around their necks, wrists, ankles, and waists. They were in sectioned off white booths and in bent over positions ready for penetration, to where they cannot resist. If the person that they were being sexually assaulted by is too big and ripping is being done or torn, bleeding or whatnot, they will not be able to resist due to the fact of them being tied down and they can't control anything. The next one was Chinatown downtown. Again, collective, this was in a basement of an old warehouse that nobody pays attention to and that is not being used. These are women and children also of Asian descent that is being raped and mutilated. Children as well are being blindfolded and forced to give themselves orally to these people. Please take heed and have a good day. And collective, I will be back to do I feel like I'm being led to expose my life as far as in my sexual rape experience, and I'm going to look into that and meditate and pray so that I can give you guys full clarity and not confusion, because the incident that happened to me about me being raped had a lot to do with my parents working black magic on me and family members to get this done. Okay, this was to intimidate me, to keep me quiet. But that's another video. But I'm going to come back and explain everything to the collective. Okay, so please have a nice afternoon and see you guys later.